Hey guys.
Hi, Megs.
Hey there, Megs. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm here and I'm ready to talk about American Horror Story. How about you guys?
Oh yeah.
All I can tell you is that fate's on its way in, and there's nothing we can do about it, man. That was like one of my favorite moments of this last episode, and I'm actually loving what's his name, the guy. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's Xavier. Do you remember who I'm talking about? Xavier. He's the guy who was reeled into doing porn. You know who I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he's the one he's the one guy who seems to be somewhat at least together. Like he's the one who seems to be like actually caring about people, and he was the one who was like. They're just sitting there getting, before the doorway where, what's his name? The slasher? What's the New York slasher guy?
Night Stalker?
Say it again?
Night Stalker?
Yeah, David Ramirez. Yeah, David Ramirez. Yeah. He's the Night Stalker guy. Yeah. So anyway, that was pretty... He said something like, oh, fate's on its way in and there's nothing we can do about it. Pretty funny.
I love him, though. He's so funny.
Yeah, he's actually him and Montana are my two favorites of this show so far.
I do like Montana.
Yes. Yes. Here she is. She decided to come and hang out with me for the show. She's right here.
Oh, right behind you.
Say something, Montana. I gave her lots of cocaine. That's why she's glowing so much.
I like your strategy.
Gotta keep my girl happy, That's just the way.
Sorry, Will. Sorry, said dislike for waiting. It's my first live stream ever, so we had a little kinks. I'm sorry. Sorry, Will. Better next time.
It was my fault. Sorry, guys. I couldn't find my cocaine before we started.
Yeah, he had to get his his party on for the American Horror Story party.
Gotta get my rocks off in more than one way.
Gotta get, your jollies off. Because Jolly's not here. Where is Jolly?
Hail Jolly! Hail Snowdome!
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Anyways, so what you guys think of the last episode? Megs,
Okay, let me find my notes. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. One thing I noticed is that lady that's saying that she's Rita is not Rita. She's not Rita, and she's crazy.
Yeah, it's actually her name is, and she's doing a research.
She's a psychologist.
Yeah. That's her main thing, and apparently she had an interview with Ted Bundy. And she's got some serious insight as to why these people are doing what they do. And she's determined. Her whole thing is that she wants to save people from this. She wants to have some sort of elementary class that will stop people from becoming serial killers. That's her.
And she thinks pornography has a big thing to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have said that, and I'm sure that I'm sure it may have some weird, twisted, small thing. If you guys watch that show Mindhunter, I'm sure that you can kind of see where those correlations can exist in some weird nooks and crannies of the place. But it's interesting.
There's also lots of normal people that watch porn that don't go around and kill people and murder people and chop people's heads off and bury them in yards. So
Yeah. It's a very small.
There's also people who watch porn like I do and then wear a big space around all week long.
Good point.
Speaking of which, were you gonna bring pork tacos tonight? What's going on with that, Kermit?
Well, I had to keep the pig in the refrigerator so it doesn't rot, but
did you salt her?
I might have to. I might have to
Salt her.
Yeah, I think it's good for my skin, the exfoliation.
Or it could cause some acne with all the lard. Be careful.
Thanks, Megs.
Keeps it fresh. Keeps it fresh with all the lard.
Yeah. Or I just gotta.
Depends on how chunky she was. I'm just saying.
She's a chunky monkey, that one.
Well, lots of lard will cause clogged pores.
You mean you guys don't? Oh, damn! I've been using that. I've been using that on my whole body this whole time. God damn it!
Oh, man.
Her pores were constantly clogged by the frog. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh, well, they call that something else. Anyways,
there were two main side stories to this episode. No, sorry. Go ahead. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
I was just gonna say another son of a bitch was that Ray guy. He was a son of a bitch too. That Ray guy. Yeah, he left his friend.
Yes,
he's
the dude.
That's the black guy.
Yeah, and he had a history of just leaving his friends in shit situations, man.
He was my favorite. He's definitely a frog. Okay, exactly what I would do. I would
in those situations.
Yeah,
for himself.
I would have been like, F that B, and I would have been on that motorcycle. But
Yeah, he was a real douche, man. And it was so ridiculous how he can't. I mean, it's like you want to like him, but I mean, at the very beginning of this episode, he took right off. He was just like, survival of the fittest. There's 4 of us, only 3 of us will make it. We just split up. Blah, blah, blah. And he just takes right off, and he's the one that first gets stabbed.
Wow.
And then
that makes sense to me. I was like, yeah, well, that makes sense. But I would have done Operation Woman Human Shield. And I just would have picked up one of the women and used them as a human shield to make sure the frog got out safe.
Wow. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. JK.
Well, I think it was interesting with this entire episode. We have the main side stories. I mean, like in the difference between this and your actual 80s horror is that you literally don't have and of course, you don't have the amount of time to spend to actually give these people backstories. But when they finally do give all these people backstories, you find out that not most of them actually aren't that good, or at least they're doing weird shit behind the scenes to get to that place. Like did what's her name? Did Rita did fake Rita? Her real name is Donna Chambers, the one who's doing the research, the one who is determined to get rid of all the infestation of the serial killers and redeem the irredeemable. That's like her big thing, is she's trying to. No one is irredeemable, and that was when her big discussion with Benjamin. So she's talking about that, right? And that was like a big thing there. So, but her big thing is that like, did she need to knock Rita out? Did she need to, okay, I'm going to knock you out and then I'm going to tie you up and take your name? Like, did you need to do that to like get to the camp to do this thing? And her all other weird, sinister thing is that I need to see you in your habitat. That was her whole experimentation. The whole purpose for this is or at least the reason why Benjamin is there. Damn, that's my name. Oh shit. But the reason why Benjamin, what's his name, the slasher, I don't know, whatever, Jingles. The reason why Jingles is there in the first place is because of her. She got him out. It was her experiment, right? Which is weird.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Puppet master.
I got a question for you guys. You know how serial killers get some like weird type of sexual asphyxiation from murdering people?
How they do?
You know, some serial killers get off sexually when they murder people, right?
Oh yes, apparently.
According to Mindhunter.
You think Mr. Jingles gets an erection?
Oh, because he cuts off the ears?
Yeah.
Like I was saying before, he uses them as a cock ring.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Ben. Kill me.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. I can't see. I want to see the live comments. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that was interesting, and then of course we have Deron Ray. The guy is there's a couple of funny moments. What was that thing that has anybody ever had to play that bizarre effed up frat game where what do they say? Trunks to tails.
No. Have you?
No, I wasn't in a frat. I didn't have that much money.
Oh, right before the whole car incident, right? You talking about that part?
Yeah, before his alleged, his accidental his accidental murder.
Accidental murder. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, that's terrifying. Like he's like, okay, I'm just gonna make it look like you died in your car, and then he's like, oh, what's going on? So he has to pull him out, and so I think just my prediction. This is just might be a little bit too predictive. So his name's Chan, the guy who he put, who Ray had to hide, right? And he puts him in the car and just throws him off the cliff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I predict Chan's still alive, and Chan comes back, and maybe.
Oh, he's a player in this mix.
No, never mind, because I just forgot. Ray just got killed, so never mind.
Well, they just said, though, because he said that the reason that he was there was because they found the car and they were afraid that he was going to find the watch. And
right.
I don't know. Right. You never know with this show because they exploit so many little details that they throw in. And then at the very end, you're always like, oh my God, like how did I not see that? Like, that's what this show does to you time and time again. So you never know.
I would have loved to have seen Chan come back. Like to me, that was a compelling story because it's like this really weird. It was a weird murder. I mean, he was just like he's a douche the whole time. You hate him from the beginning of the episode. You hate him by the end of the episode, and he gets killed. But it's just a crazy thing because I would love to have seen what happens if Chad had somehow been able to escape that sudden death.
Yeah, for sure. I noticed though that I don't remember if just in our chat or if we had mentioned it in the last stream that we did, but we had talked about a time travel aspect, and I wanted to bring that up here because I was watching around and reading some other things, and other people brought it up, and whatever her name is, Donna was talking to the real nurse Rita, and she brought up a thing about Ted Bundy, and since we were just talking about the little details, this show's called 1984, right? I don't know if it's supposed to take is it supposed to take place in 1984? I can't remember if it said the details. Is it 1984?
I'm sure it is.
So Ted Bundy didn't say what she referenced until later, right? She didn't say. I'm pretty sure he didn't say what she referenced until like way later, like in the late 80s. So they either did like a very poor scripting of that, or that's like a key clue. Or I'm just.
I think there could be time travel for sure, Megs, but I think.
Well, there definitely is one, right? Because the hitchhiker, we haven't seen him for a bit, but he was from 1970, and he thought it was still 1970, and I remember what's her name, the glasses, the woman with the giant glasses, and she's got the funny hair and whatever. She's the one who somehow befriended our slasher guy, and she's the one who was talking. If I remember correctly, it was in like episode 2. She was talking specifically to the hitchhiker, and she's just like, "You should be dead." And because she was an old camper from back in the 70s. I think if I remember correctly, she's like, "You should be dead. You shouldn't be alive." And he's just like, "I don't." Anyway, am I a ghost? And anyway, there was that whole thing. So there is some weirdness going on there.
I think that could be possibly purgatory.
Or like a limbo situation or something.
Yeah. I also wanted to say real quick that one of the scenes I really enjoyed was when Mr. Jingles doesn't kill the fat guy who has
the one in the mask.
Yeah.
He lets him go.
Yeah.
I was gonna get to the
guy.
It was a funny.
For sure.
It was a funny moment because he what does he say? He's like, "Hey man, I know my mom paid you guys off and all, and I can't really see in my glasses, but blah." It's like, it'll still be okay. Don't worry. I feel like such a badass. Let me just, and he just, the look on Jingles' face was just priceless. He's just like, just completely just, okay. I'll let you ride. I'll let you do a ride along.
Yeah.
And then isn't he the one who gets killed?
How does he get killed?
So they throw him. It's what's his name? It's our favorite, Xavier, and damn it, I forgot the other person that's with him. But dude, it was a classic moment. They're like all hiding because they were able to pull what's his name out of the pit. They were able to pull Chet out of the pit, and the best moment ever. Trevor's like, they're like, he's got a knife, and he's like, his knife against my guns. And then he just takes off and he pushes them into the pit. And it's one of the townies, and I think both of the other townies were killed. So I think there's literally one townie left, and it was that one dude who was like, so he's been killed, and they thought it was Jingles, and they pushed him in. They realized that it was. You guys remember that? You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then they're like, it was just there for their. They were just doing it for the stupid. My brain's not working right now. The stupid.
They were trying to be defensive. Like they thought it was Jingles, and so they literally one of them was injured. Chet was like had a thing through him, so they like could barely move. So they were just like, let's kill him now. And they thought it was Jingles, and they killed the innocent guy who was wearing the mask by accident.
They were really just there to like do the prank, but it.
Exactly.
But that's another thing too. So why are they going to come there and do a prank when there's no campers there? So who are they doing a prank on? Like, and if that's the first time it's ever been reopened, and they do this prank every year, how do they do this prank every year if it's just now being reopened? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you're so right. You nailed it. I think that's a flaw. It's either a flaw or it's like a major story point. I don't know which one it is, but I agree. Yeah, it's one of those things. That's a huge hole. If they don't seal that up or if they don't fix that, it's definitely a huge hole. You're right.
Real quick, Purple Minded wants to know if we watched it yet. No, we didn't. Purple Minded. We're
gonna watch it in 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Wow, 3 minutes. That's awesome. And I'm looking forward to it. So my favorite, one of my favorite moments in this is actually, to me, I thought maybe it was a Bill and Ted shout out because he goes, because of course this was right before, spoiler, right before Ray was going to be killed, right before, and so he's like, take my bike, because he's like, I'm not going back there, I'm a coward, blah blah blah, and then Trevor says, Take my bike, and there's a call box, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, the bike is a fickle mistress. Go easy on the throttle, or she'll buck you like a wild stallion. That was a total, I don't know if that was a Bill and Ted's moment or not, but that was a...
That's awesome. Anyway. I didn't connect the two, but that's totally a Bill and Ted connection.
She'll buck you like a wild stallion.
By the way, that guy is Full Frog.
Huh?
That guy is Full Frog.
Full Frog?
Well, he's probably a bullfrog too, but Full Frog. Like full throttle, Full Frog.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I just didn't understand the terminology. I guess I don't. My bad, Kermit.
It's okay. It's okay. Thanks for hosting tonight, Megs.
Yeah, my pleasure. First time. I have to learn sometime, right?
Yeah.
Gotta take them training wheels off eventually. So I'm glad you guys could be my guinea pigs. So
did you say pigs?
Good times.
So
it's about to start, guys.
Okay.
Oh man.
2 minutes. Like a minute and a half. I'm so excited.
So excited. Hope I can figure this out.
During the commercial, guys, we're going to be discussing top 10 murders. Oh, it's coming. You guys, everybody in the chat, we're on FX. It's starting ASAP.
Oh, cool. We're gonna get. Looks like we might get a little bit of a backstory of of Montana.
Yeah.
Maybe looks like because I want to see. So real quick, there's a beef between Montana and what's her name? And Brooke and Montana. There's a beef between the two of them because because at the end of this last episode, Montana said, why the hell haven't you killed her yet? As they're making out, that's usually what I say to my girlfriend when we're making out. Why haven't you killed her yet?
I like your moves. I think maybe she was involved with Emma Roberts' fiance or something like that.
Yeah, dude, yeah. And one other thing to point out is that our slasher, I keep forgetting his name. I think it's Richard. He, by the way, he did say to the glasses lady, the older lady who is the counselor person. He said, "A girl brought me here," which is Montana. But then he said, "But I like you better." So I think that he might. That's just he might switch sides.
Great. Maybe he was sent to kill her.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, she got.
Yeah.
It's already sexy time, guys.
God damn. Great music, beautiful.
You know, I have to say they definitely go for the equal opportunity sexual gaze. You know, like male gaze. You got the female gaze going on here all the time too. There's a lot of male pelvic thrusting. Hail lethal! Hail lethal lightning!
Hail lethal lightning!
Rue 2!
Rue 2!
Oh yeah.
The writers of this show are definitely big Billy Idol fans. This is the second Billy Idol song they've used and it's only the 4th episode.
Oh my god, it worked.
That's such a great description of us lethal lightning. And this guy fucks for sure. That's exactly how I looked when I cut Miss Piggy's face off.
Yeah, exactly. They pushed the fat guy into the pit. Yep. Because his guns are better than the knife.
How is that not like anti-fat people?
Grapevining in full combat gear. What is grapevining?
I like Billy Lord, and she's sexy, but sometimes she looks chubby, and then sometimes she looks in shape. It's weird. There she looks great. Goddamn.
She thinks you look great. She's right here.
Yeah. Tell her I love her too.
Hail Snowdub.
Hail Snowdub.
Snowdub, I need to. You mentioned a track last time, and we need to make a track together. Let's contact on Twitter. I want to make a track with you.
Yeah. Hey Snowdub, catch up on the show, and then you can come on with us. Oh yeah.
I think Billy Lord's so incredible, man. She's great. Have you guys seen Scream Queens yet? Has anybody seen her in Scream Queens? No.
I have.
What's up, Entertainment Hacker?
I watched the first season.
I thought it was great. It was actually hilarious. I thought it was really good. I only saw the first season. Whoa.
Yeah, I watched the first season.
Wow. Oh, she's naughty. Hey, tell me he's not dressed like a snake.
Lethal. I'm a Celine Dion guy.
Me too. No, I'm not. Just kidding. I'm not.
I'm a Celine Dion guy too. Doesn't he look like Snake Plissken?
What did she say? That's the best fucked up thing anyone's ever done for me? Is that what she said?
It's greater than Titanic. I don't know about that.
It's hard for you to care about. I'm sorry, but it's hard for you to care about any of these characters. They're all villains. Everybody on these.
Oh yeah.
She's turned on sexually by intestines falling out of some dude.
Right?
These people are all messed up.
This guy has a Tarantino fetish. Am I the only one who finds that really sexy?
They have, oh my gosh, like they kind of bathed in the blood of the bacon and cocaine for days. Kermit is having ham for Thanksgiving and Xmas. You better share some of that pig with me, buddy. I want some of that honey glazed.
Or this one.
Ho ho ho, motherfuckers!
Celine has the voice of an angel that penetrates even the most hate-filled people. That's beautiful, Lethal. Beautiful.
Thank you, Lethal.
We needed that, especially with this show going on. All this hate.
Yeah, I like the word penetrate.
Okay.
Bye, entertainment actor.
Miss Piggy sang a duet with Celine Dion. True story. Hear that, Kermit?
Yeah, I heard that. I got something really messed up to say, but I don't know if I should say it.
Go ahead.
Are you sure there's no green line?
How bad are you trying to get, man?
It's just a little fantasy of mine.
Oh yeah.
First of all, I just absolutely love this intro.
Yeah. I think that there's some clues in the intro, actually.
I love it too. Yeah, I'm actually gonna re-record that whole thing. I love the theme song.
Freaking Kermit.
Here we are. We're witnesses to a crime.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, guys.
Witnesses to a crime. Good.
Okay, back to my fantasy. Okay, man, you might want to earmuff this one, Megs. Okay, so my fantasy would be Celine Dion and Miss Piggy, but I cut Miss Piggy's face off and I wear it as a condom to bang Celine Dion with. That's it.
And then
Earmuffs off, Megs. You're good now. You're good.
earmuffs.
Okay.
We're in the movie Old School.
Will says, if you're using Streamlabs, I don't think you can. I am using the one with the duck yard. Is that the same thing? Kermit, somebody.
If you're using Streamlabs, I don't think you can. What'd you say? Say it again. Sorry, I was all jazzed up about Miss Piggy and Celine Dion.
No, it's fun. I'm all jazzed about that too. I want to make that. I want us to make that movie. That's our next movie.
Yeah, and we got to talk, Ben. I got some ideas.
Okay. All right, well, guys, come on now.
Can't give people wrenches while live. I've never been able to give people wrenches. Maybe I should.
That's what you're trying to do, Megs, is give wrenches?
Yeah, can I do that here?
Yeah. Click on the 3 dots on the side of the person's name, and one should say give a wrench or something like that. Make a moderator.
There is no 3 dots.
Like, you see where it says Will Gentry or down at the bottom, right? If you go to the right, there should be 3 dots.
No, it just says show.
Click on the person's typing. Is that working?
No. If you have stream going on your phone.
I just saw that commercial for Maleficent. But I've never seen any of the original one. Did you guys even see those? Were they just any good? No. Just no. Yeah. Who cares?
Oh, okay.
I was just curious.
Oh, there you go.
Hey now.
So yeah.
So we got
I did it.
Did you guys come up with any top 10 murder scenes?
I came up with a couple, yeah. Just a couple.
Are we doing only 80s movies or?
Oh no, I just.
Okay.
If anything goes.
Yeah, anything goes. Because then, like, when I really started thinking about it, I was just like, oh man, this is kind of hard. Like, just to really think about it, you know? It's kind of really hard, man.
Yeah. The top 10 times I've murdered people, I couldn't. I had to really put 2 and 2 together and think about all those times I've.
It's really hard to think about.
I came up with a bunch, but they were just like little quick ones that I wrote down that I was just chilling doing cocaine, you know?
You know, just a little. Come on.
I'll start with one, okay?
Okay, yeah, go for it. Sorry, I'm.
Okay. My favorite one is in The Dream Warriors, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3. That's a 2-4. One when Freddy Krueger kills Patricia Arquette and he brings her to the TV when she's smoking and he pushes her into the TV and he says, "Welcome to primetime, bitch."
That's right. I remember that. That was when they were in the hospital.
That's right.
That was a great moment. Because then she's just literally suspended in air. Remember that? Do you remember? She's hanging because the TV's mounted on the wall, right? So her body's hanging from the television set.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah. Oh,
It is pretty good. I do remember that one, actually. I do recall that one. I have one. It's not actually a murder scene, but it's just a really like grotesque scene. And I wouldn't say it's like my favorite one, but it's one that gives me the heebie-jeebies. And it's a scene in Cabin Fever when the chick is in the bathtub and she's shaving her legs. And like she's shaving her legs and like all the skin on her legs is like shaving up.
Oh yeah, that's really gross, that one.
That's like one scene that's like always stayed in my brain forever and ever and ever. Yeah. And I think she dies in the bathtub or soon after that scene. So I mean, I kind of think it counts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Hey, it's back on. It's back on.
I always, I mean, it's going to sound cliche, but I actually love the original Psycho, man. I watched that just recently again for the 2 years, and it's so classic and good, man. I know how that sounds cliche, but it's so good.
Which, yeah, it is a great film, but what the shower scene?
Yeah, I know. It's so good.
No, is he dead, the guy?
Say it again.
Is he dead?
I don't know. He's barely alive still. Epinephrine, doesn't that like really hurt people?
I don't know.
It can, yeah. If you take too much.
He's just like, it's not gonna hurt him.
This guy has immaculate hair, though, doesn't he? The Miami Vice looking dude? Him.
Jeez. Dude, if you had a stake through your shoulder like that, you'd die.
Yeah.
You would die fast. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that?
No.
Xavier goes, I thought making porn was bad.
That's funny.
Gotta do something. I'll be right back.
This is such a good show.
Yeah, I just love I can't get over how they made him look like just like Andrew McCarthy.
Oh yeah.
Xavier looks just like Andrew McCarthy.
He does.
It's like we're in the movie Mannequin. Only that's a movie to make where the mannequins kill people.
I like it.
We could make a spoof on Mannequin, and then the mannequin fights over you and ends up killing Piggy.
Naturally.
Naturally, of course. Okay, now we got Psycho Christian Lady. Psycho Christian Lady.
I like her.
Yeah. What did she just... Margaret, that's her name.
We need to get the fuck out of here. Exactly. He needs to just start hitting people with his peen. See, I don't think sunrise ever happens.
Margaret, it wants a bunch of kids to come here in the morning.
Yeah, something's off here.
She's so weird. She's the weirdest. She's probably the weirdest character on the show so far on this season.
Who do you think's gonna die first out of the three people left? Out of these guys?
Oh, dude, I would have to say. I mean, I want Xavier to live, and part of me, I want Brooke to live. So those are the two people I want to live. So at this point, anybody else could die first.
This lady's definitely living because she hits all the mark boxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where'd he get his jacket?
I had a jacket like that. It was, but it was like that, but it was a jean jacket.
Wow.
I had a jacket like that.
This guy's styling for sure. The sandwich lady's bad, huh?
She's just kind of weird. I think she's just oblivious.
God damn, she's hard to look at, though, isn't she? Jesus Christ. She got beat with the ugly stick. She looks like somebody's grandpa. I hope they bang.
You hope they what?
I hope they bang.
Let's see some of that. Let's see some of that.
Some of that both angles. At least she knows her role, huh? She's making sandwiches.
Put a face mask on, make some sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
Stay in the other room.
See, she's happy. This guy needs some Rogaine.
Some jangles. What the hell?
That's right, Fozzie. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, 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 bang. Like, what's her name from Bang, bang.
All right, I'm on track with you guys now. Cool beans.
Nice.
Sorry, I was just right there listening to where you guys were talking. Okay. Sorry, my computer I thought I had it all, and it's like, upload Adobe, upload this, upload. And it was like all set. Always something. So TV.
It's always something, Megs, you know?
Always. TV it is. But I had already watched this, to be honest. This up to this part.
I kind of feel betrayed, Megs, like you watched it without us.
I'm sorry, but I had a feeling this was going to happen with my computer. So I'm glad I did because I watched the first 20 minutes, actually.
Well, then that's a good strategy.
So, up until...
So is there any significance with these damn peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Like, what's the deal with that? And why does he all of a sudden want to kill him?
I think he just wants to kill everybody.
Well, Kermit said something last week about only wanting to kill bad people. What do you still believe that?
I'm not sure. Because we don't know enough about the characters to know who's bad or not, you know?
Are you in a commercial yet?
No, it's still going. We're looking at the kitchen.
Shit, man.
Okay.
Xavier. I think he's dead.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
That sucks. I really liked him.
No, he's still alive, right?
Oh no, he's still alive.
Oh no, not for long.
They put him in the oven. They're gonna cook him.
Oh no. Damn. He's about to get a tan for sure, huh?
It's like a California tan, or maybe a tan that from the movie RoboCop, where they had to put on all the.
We are so deranged lunatic. We are right at the part after he gets put in the oven.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that part.
That's right where we're at. And then cut to commercial. Right there.
Next time what we should do is have a time clock. I don't know how to do that, but
I know
world class BSers, they do have one. I just don't know how. It's like you just got to set up a clock to where maybe we could have it, on someone's screen, just like a stopwatch or something. Where it doesn't effing tell me where we are in this. Like this doesn't give me a time stamp. There's no. Gosh darn it.
Sorry, deranged lunatic. My bad.
It's literally after the second or I believe we're at the third. We just barely started the second commercial break. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Second or third commercial break, if it makes any sense. We're literally about maybe 5 or 10 minutes before the halfway point, if that helps.
We should really figure out the timestamp. Oh, I could tell you.
I wish if you can see. Can you see a time? Mine doesn't have a time thing at all.
We're 22 minutes in.
Yeah, there you go.
What is it? 22 minutes?
Yeah, we're 22 minutes in.
Perfect. Where do you see? Where do you see that? Damn,
because
I don't get.
22.
That's a good thing. I like that. Money. You're so money and you don't even know it, Frog.
You're so genius. You and your brains, man. You and your brains.
It's because there hasn't been a nude scene yet, and all the blood is still in the top part of my body.
Yeah, good thing for that. At least there's one of us with some brains.
Great. Hail Megs.
What can I say? At least I'm honest, right? At least I'm honest.
Megs.
Let's just be glad you don't have to ever compete with ducks, Froggy. Because apparently ducks have the biggest schlongs ever. So apparently.
What?
That's the word on the streets.
What?
Word on the streets.
I guess nobody pulled frogs.
The word wasn't out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go there. But Snowdub says slap the like button and put the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again.
Oh yeah.
We went on another Miss Piggy situation on our hands.
Oh no, we don't. We don't want that.
There's innocent people around San Francisco.
Yeah.
California?
Say it right, baby.
The United States of America.
So, Megs, you got any murders that you want to share about your favorite murders in horror?
Oh, Final Destination, when the logs come.
When the logs come?
You know, on the truck. Like on the truck, you know? Like the wood log.
And it is always amazing when the log comes.
Yep.
That's a great scene, Megs.
That shit scarred me for life. Forever in traffic. I know where you're going, but I'm talking about the actual.
Back on.
What? Oh.
Back on.
It
Emma
is.
Roberts.
Oh, she's back.
Yeah, they could afford her again.
Holy shit, we're back already. That was a quick commercial break.
Yeah.
Quick. That was very quick.
I do love her eyes, man. She's got beautiful eyes.
She, like I said, she plays such a better like bad guy than or bitch. Like you're watching Coven now, right?
What movie is she in as a bad person? As a bad
Coven in
Oh.
She plays
I didn't get to watch that yet.
That's the 3rd season.
Wait, is that a show? Coven is a show?
It's American Horror Story season 3.
Ah.
So she plays like a bitch.
Okay, so she's a reoccurring actor on the show then.
Yeah, very much so.
Ooh.
Oh, thanks, Will. I appreciate that.
Have you guys seen the movie The Witch?
I just watched that.
Holy shit, it's so good.
I liked it. I didn't like it the first time though, but I liked it this time.
Now she's in a Star Wars Ewok net.
Yeah.
Oh God.
She's like she's on Endor.
Nib-Nub got him, or whatever his name is. Nub-Nub.
Rub-Nub? Just kidding.
Whatever. Rub-a-dub-dub.
3 men in a tub.
Hey now.
Uh-oh. It's Rita. She's back.
Yeah, her real name is
Our Donna. It's Donna. Donna's back.
Donna Chambers.
She has wonderful hair.
Her hair is back. Her hair is very wonderful.
She looks like she was like a 1960s singer.
Singer?
Like in a Diana Ross band.
Yeah.
Like she looks Motown.
Yeah.
Like in a classy.
Yeah. Don't get her hair wet, or else she'll really have you killed.
With the ones with like the sleeved.
Yeah,
blouses.
exactly.
And the pearls.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He got out of the oven.
God damn it.
He's gonna get out. That's a funny shot.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. That was so weird. That way that scene was edited was so bizarre.
I think that was done on purpose though, right? Because
yeah. He ends up with his face in the guy's crotch. Like that was so weird. It's just the way it was edited was so weird. Oh my gosh.
No way they got her fat ass inside an oven.
Oh no. Begging the guy to euthanize him.
Will Gentry says she'd look better with a pearl necklace from a bullfrog. Amen to that, Will Gentry.
Oh my.
Hey, his hair still looks good though.
The music there is very comforting and resolute in the sense that we're just supposed to
be calm with it.
Yeah. and that was good. I like that. It was so weird. It was so weird and heart-wrenching. I can never do porn again. No, I'm not. So that'd be weird if Montana and Billy, is it Billy the Slasher? What's the Slasher's name?
I don't know, but
I don't know his real name.
It's it's Richard Ramirez.
right. I need to get one of these rope contraptions at my house.
Test her out.
Yeah.
You can do all kinds of stuff in those things. Do all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah.
All the important moves.
Full uses.
All the important.
Really get your money's worth.
Funny, man. That's how it's funny.
Here, do you want some of my beer? Here, let me.
How friendly of you guys. Sharing is caring, so that's very nice of you.
Yeah. We're a bunch of share bears here. Shout out to Fozzie Bear Balls.
Yes, balls and bears. Oh my!
I'm streaming with him ASAP. So you guys are welcome to come stream with the two of us sometime if you can handle more than one puppet. But I know you guys can because you're always with me and Snow.
Yeah, that's how I am.
I love how crazy this bitch is.
She is the weird. Yeah, she's by far so weird.
Yeah, she's
She definitely has a thing for frogs.
She's been drinking some sort of Kool-Aid, I'm telling you.
Yeah, she needs to be drinking the green Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying.
Tommy says Froggy dances in front of the mirror, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Wearing Piggy's skin. Dude, you should make a video of yourself doing that. I'm not kidding. That's a great idea. Good idea, Tommy. That's a great idea.
I need to get a bath, though.
Will Gentry says whoever she is, she'd look better with a pearl necklace from a bullfrog.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Or how about this one? Well, I never thought I'd see someone pour beer down a frog's throat live on YouTube. Well, you have that.
Now you can die.
Good stuff. Great stuff.
That's what we do best.
Only seen here live. Got that.
Okay, so oh my gosh. Okay, so big reveal here. What was she holding? God damn it, I missed that.
I don't know, but there's some blood ritual shit about to go down right now.
Yeah, she has some weird sexual. There's some weird sexual tension with her, Margaret, and Benjamin, and now what the?
I think they're all dead.
You think this is all purgatory? I get it. I get that. I can see that.
Everybody's had like near-death experiences they walked away from. You know, Julia Roberts' niece, Emma Roberts, she could have easily died at the wedding.
Yeah, for sure.
Or she could have died from David Ramirez being inside her apartment.
Yeah.
Tommy says, who knows where these thoughts come from?
Oh, I thought he said like thoughts like THOT. I got excited.
CUM from? The thoughts come from?
Commercial.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Okay. This is cool. This is definitely what a cool story. It's a really cool unique story, I think. At least so far it seems, rather unique.
This episode is way more entertaining than last week's.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, last week's episode was by far the least entertaining and least. We did get the 2 backstories, so I think it's like they're just going to kind of trying to drive things forward at this point. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely more to go on now, so I would think there's more action in this episode. Hey, there was someone in an oven, so a grown man in an oven. Hey, he survived. How did he survive? I couldn't quite see that. How did he get out of there? Did the lady let him out? Because she was on the ground. Or did it just kind of pop up?
Who are you talking about again? Can you repeat that?
The blonde kid, the porno kid.
Okay, so there was another guy that was in an adjacent. No, I think this is what I think, and it's not really explained, or at least maybe we just hadn't seen it. But it seemed to me like he had been in he was in the oven previously, and somehow got out when Xavier was being put in. And so he was literally just right outside there, and he was able to open it up. He was able to open it with a ladle.
Oh, okay. He ran in there,
but it was a weird moment because there wasn't really anything explained. Because the first time you see him, he's all bloody, so you think he's actually in an adjacent oven. So I thought he was literally like in the next door oven, like hey, what's going on? I'm in the oven next door. How's your temperature? How's it cooking? How's it going?
Right, exactly.
So I thought.
Okay. He did that part.
But apparently he just I think they didn't show it, but I think that he had just gotten out when Jingles had put the other guy in. I'm guessing that's what happened, but I'm not sure. That was weird. I was glad to see Xavier at least. That was actually a really cool scene. Being forced to kill. He was like yeah.
Like, I don't want to do this. I will,
and the music's just all like. Sorry. What's up, Piggy?
Hi guys. I'm Piggy.
Oh, hey, Piggy.
Do I look sexy when I dance?
Yes.
Very lovely, Piggy.
Does that make you does it make you trans, or what does it make you?
Well, it's a good thing you can't see below because it's really hard to tuck a log.
Tommy says Tourette's. Snowdome says, dance, Kermit, pale white horses. There we go. Just like this will right along the crazy crap that's going on in the show. Hi, baby.
Makes your mouth feel weird after you wear it.
That's what she said.
Yeah, kind of. Especially since you're gonna use that as a condom later. Okay. Here we are as the show's back on.
I can still taste her on my upper lip.
That's what he said.
Oh, no. Megs!
Dude, it's weird. Montana.
I just got quiet because that was sexy.
Oh, there's a struggle.
Oh,
I love how she's just sitting in the Return of the Jedi net. It's so funny.
Right.
It's exactly the same as the Return of the Jedi net.
that had to be hard to get her in that, right?
Oh, here comes Jingles.
There's no way they're killing off both black people in in 2 episodes.
Dude, I love.
that. That'd be discrimination. Key suspense.
I love the music. It's so great.
Ooh,
I do. Oh, I do love seeing Billy Lord on the ground wrestling with the leopard skin.
Wrestle some
Leopard
more.
print.
she's naughty, all right.
But where are the spandex?
Oh wow.
Oh, gee. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
Whoa!
Wow.
Yeah, that didn't
Well,
that didn't
the
go
end of-
so well according to plan. Didn't go so well. Didn't go so planned.
I think it's going to be I think the last episode is going to be Montana against Jingles.
How many
Revenge.
guys do you know?
What?
How many episodes is the season?
I don't know.
Usually 10.
10?
Usually, yeah.
God damn.
Or like around 10. Sometimes they do like
She
11.
is just.
Sometimes I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
I
Is
love this
she-
one.
Is she going to bring Richard back to life? What is she going to do?
I don't know, but somebody needs to bang soon.
But no boobs yet.
This would only be better on HBO.
Oh, she framed him?
Yeah.
You were right. You called it, man.
Yeah.
You totally called this.
I did. She's
You
bad too. They're all bad. At the hospital a bit.
You called this on episode 2. You said that. You're
Thanks.
right.
See, he had earmuffs too, Megs.
So he didn't kill any of them. It was her.
Yeah.
Well, I told you she was walking around, and that when he saw her,
Yeah.
in his vision, she was walking around.
This is some toxic matriarchy.
Very toxic matriarchy.
Can't trust them bitches. I'm telling you.
Hail Megs! Hail Ben!
Get you every time.
Sorry, we're quiet, guys. It's just a really good episode.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I hope everybody's
Taking a
watching.
turn of events. Turns out Mr. Jingles really isn't a bad guy after all. He's a good guy. And really, the camp counselor lady is the bad guy.
Yeah.
The Jesus-loving lady.
Oh, that's the girl who gets killed the first episode.
That was running?
No, the threesome. Right there.
The boobies out, right?
Yeah, never forget a pair of boobies.
Never forget a pair of boobies.
Ah.
Yeah, hard swing.
See, I knew those eyes were hiding something behind them glasses.
That's right, Snowdub. Frogs up, pigs down. Pimps up, hoes down.
Oh, what's she doing?
I'm so turned on right now.
When she cuts her own ear off. So then, how does this? This is so weird, man. So she's.
She's irredeemable.
She calls him Pinchy.
Wow.
She's like, it was me, Pinchy. It was me the whole time, Pinchy. It's okay, Pinchy.
That's funny.
Is she a witch? Because there's been speculation that they're going to tie this to the last season. And that they're trying to kill off, like, the apocalypse person again. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. Don't quote
Oh,
me.
she called him Benji. Sorry, I thought she was saying Pinchy, but she was saying Benji.
Must be our list.
So she just gave him drugs and electric shocks, and the entire time he thought he was killing people, but he wasn't? That's weird.
Gonna have to rewatch this one for sure.
But
That's a great.
Goddamn. That's why I went Fig Town.
That's what my girlfriend always says to me when I come home. She says, "You're just a guy who's in the wrong place at the right time."
that's nice of her.
That was the last line of that scene. She said that's what he was. He was she's like, "No, you weren't. You weren't the monster. You were just you were just a guy who was in the wrong place at the right time."
Hey, are you guys watching this preview? Is that the Terminator?
It is. Yeah, it's Mackenzie Davis. Yeah.
I could kick her ass.
Yeah, she's.
I'm pretty sure one-handed I could kick her ass and Linda Hamilton's ass or whatever her name is. Who's the one from the first two?
You're talking about Linda Hamilton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Single-handedly, one-handed.
Yeah, one leg, two.
One leg, two.
I could probably just take all three of them with my peen, like a lasso.
Oh, that is an excellent task.
Thank you, Megs.
Yeah.
If they wanted to make a third Terminator movie, which they did, unfortunately, I mean that one wasn't so bad. But if they wanted to make a third Terminator movie, they should have made one in the 90s, or at least
When it was more relevant.
With Linda Hamilton, Edward Furlong, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and just have it be just badass again. But yeah. This whole thing is
going to be in this one now.
Say it again.
I heard Edward Furlong is going to be in this one.
Yeah, he'll be in it for like 2 seconds. He's At least that's my prediction. I mean, you know, it's like they've been saying all this whole time. It's the women are going to be the key to everything, and the men are going to be sidelined. That's just the way that it is now. They have to hijack existing properties instead of making awesome properties where the men are the sidelined people. Instead of making their own, they have to take ones that exist. And anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little.
No, I feel the same way. I feel that way. I get irritated. Bring back my Die Hard and Bruce Willis. I love Bruce Willis.
I love women. I just they don't need to take over and destroy.
Megs, what's your favorite Bruce Willis film?
I have too many.
Well, okay.
Well, what's one of them? What's one of them? What's one that stands out?
I love The Sixth Sense. I'm not just saying
that's
because we talked about that the other day, but I love The Sixth Sense.
It's a classic.
I love Die Hard. I love the Die Hard series.
I do too. When I was in college and I was taking screenwriting class, the teacher, one of the screenplays and films that we would watch the first opening 10 minutes of to teach you to rate the first 10 minutes of the screenplay was The Sixth Sense.
No, that's
really
like awesome.
Yeah. There's like so many metaphors, like like at the very beginning of the film, he goes down and turns the light bulb on, and that's supposed to be like a metaphor for all the ghosts, and he's like a beacon of light to all the ghosts.
Exactly. I've like broken down that movie so many times too. I was like, oh, going down on that. I love that movie.
I see dead people. Yeah. That guy is like everywhere now. He's like doing all these weird roles. He's got a main role in that show, Future Man, and a lot of other stuff that he's doing. But
yeah, he was in The Boys.
Yeah, he was in The Boys.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's in The Boys. The Boys is great, but I don't want not to detract because that was actually one of the very few great films that I enjoyed by what the hell is his name? Shyamalan. Yeah, Shyamalan. Yeah. I mean, everybody talks about how he's in and out, but I enjoy him when he's on it. He's on it. When he's on it, he really is.
Yeah, and then Unbreakable. That's awesome. And I was so excited for Glass. And then
did you like Glass? Did you like Glass? No.
I was so excited for it, and then I was thoroughly disappointed because I love Bruce Willis. And
did you like? But Split was really good though. Did you like Split? I thought Split was good.
Yeah, and then I was like, so excited for all of that being put together. But then how they did Bruce Willis in that movie.
Hey, guys, it's back on.
In what? Tell me, Megs. Tell me.
Wait, what? Have you seen Glass?
Yeah, no, I've seen it. I just can't. I saw it in the theater like the opening weekend, and then I
spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen Glass. Earmuffs if you haven't seen Glass. They killed him in a puddle. They killed him in a puddle.
That's right.
Drowns in a puddle.
I forgot about that. That was pretty stupid.
If you guys were running from somebody, would you be standing in front of target practice shit, bullseye stuff like that?
Wait, can you say that again? Can you say that again one more time? Sorry.
If you're running from somebody like that, would you be standing in front of a bullseye?
No, I would not.
Will Gentry, for the Terminator, he says she's not even a Terminator. She's an augmented human. They just got upgraded the bitch. Shaking my head. Well, they didn't make a third one. Most people don't like it, but I think I actually enjoyed the third one. I liked it. I thought it wasn't bad. There was some great moments. Like they take Arnold through an entire shopping mall. They're just ripping through an entire shopping mall, and he's hanging on the side of one of those things. It's a cherry picker, and Arnold just hanging on one of them. He's being taken through the entire mall. I thought that I liked it, but a lot of people didn't like Terminator 3. Sorry, go ahead.
She killed the frog.
He killed the frog. Oh,
yeah. He's gonna die right at the beginning. Yeah, killed by Arnie. And they did say that because that was like going to be, they were going to put his young face on a different actor's body, and so they were going to mocap that. Which I get, but it's just a retroactive reaction to realizing, oh, I'm a director and I just talked way too much and I'm a fucking idiot. Tim Miller, like when he first went out and said that whole bullshit about just like, there's a lot of men out there who think they're men and this show is for women, damn it. Like it's just okay. All right, I'm done.
And yes, girl,
big time.
He drowned in a puddle.
God damn! He killed my favorite character.
It's horrible.
I forgot. I completely forgot about that. I need to watch that movie again.
I was so mad for days. I was just so mad for days.
Frustrating.
I was just livid.
Because they kind of led it up to being this kind of like bigger superhero movie, and they barely got out of the institution.
I was so excited for this movie because I heard it was going to happen, and like I was like, oh, I'm so excited because at the end of Unbreakable, they set it up that they're going to make another movie.
Unbreakable was amazing.
Waited like 20 years.
Yeah,
20 years almost for that shit.
Yeah,
and then they didn't like that.
So do you think was Glass even well received at all by the fans of this superhero franchise? I guess it wasn't. Obviously, that sucks. So. Oh well, that's a shame. That's a shame.
When that came out, I wasn't doing the whole YouTube thing, so I wasn't big into like the reviews and stuff. I just remember being myself and watching it and just how fucking pissed I was. I was so mad.
Which diehards do you like? Which Die Hard movies do you like? Do you like the first two? The second and three. Three was really good. Die Hard 3 was really good.
I love the first. I love them. I love the first two big time.
Yeah, the first two was great. Die Hard 3 is an underrated, in my personal opinion, underrated masterpiece because you got why the fuck can I Sammy Jackson out there being this kind of analytical guy. He's just a guy who just is along for the ride, and I thought it was awesome. Right. I thought it was awesome.
I like all of them, to be honest. I like the first one the most.
Yeah,
but
of course.
I even like them even I don't like the newest one that came out, but I even like them. I like them up to the Live Free or Die Hard ones.
Yeah.
I even like them up to that one. Like the newest one.
Was that the one with the fire sale?
Yeah. That's the one with
I like the one with the Jeepers Creepers kid.
Yeah, that's Justin Long.
Yeah, up until that one. I like all of them up until that one.
That's Live Free or Die Hard.
Yeah, but they all kind of like that one doesn't mix, but the like 1 through 3 kind of mix and mingle in my brain, kind of, because it's all Bruce Willis and Vince and.
Oh no, the Black Lady's in the pit now. Oh no, she's not.
But I don't like the new one. Didn't they just come out a new one and it's his son or something? I didn't like that one. I'll be honest.
Yeah, the guy from Terminator.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. I wasn't a fan of that one. I'll be honest.
Will Gentry is talking about T3. He says he's hanging off the hook of an industrial crane. It's cool as hell, cool as fuck, whatever. They weren't gonna put the scene in original because it cost it too much to build, and then just destroy it. Yeah, just like I thought it was great though.
Oh, shit.
I fucking love that scene.
Did you guys see David Ramirez is still alive again?
What?
Say it again.
The killer, he's still alive now.
Oh, what are
the Night Stalker? He came back.
Yeah, he was fine now.
Well, because she did kind of a prayer, right?
Did she doing voodoo magic? She's a witch. I'm telling you.
She was doing a prayer there for a minute, and I was thinking because there was that one of the biggest, and for some weird effed up reason in this, I think it was episode 2. Where he stumbles into a room and they've somehow have this weird bonding moment when he's like, "You gotta tell me who this is," and he brings her the ID for the guy from 1970, right? Remember the counselor guy from, and so anyway, it was just an interesting. It was weird that they kind of bonded. So I think perhaps maybe she brought him back. I don't know. That's a thought.
Hey, Collie. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry.
Will Gentry says 1 was fantastic. 2 was fairly generic, but adding Sam Jackson in for 3 was really good. I'm so glad to hear you say that, Will, because seriously, not a lot of people like Die Hard 3, but I thought it was fucking great. I love
Die Hard 3.
I thought it was great. That's good to hear. I enjoyed it.
My brains hasn't been working that great lately, so movies just kind of blur together recently, I'll be honest. I just know that I love Bruce Willis, but all the Die Hards kind of mushed together. I just know that I own 1, 2, 3 and Live Free and Die Hard, so I must love them. So they're there on DVD or Blu-ray. I don't know.
Have you seen the movie Death Becomes Her? Have you seen that?
Yes, I love that one. Actually, I know I love that one because
it's actually fucking great, man. It's
got Goldie Hawn and Meryl Streep in it.
Yeah, and they're both crazy psycho women, and
Yeah.
Bruce Willis is just the guy caught in between everything, and he's just
they're spray painting themselves and shit. Yeah, that's great. Gluing themselves back together.
There's some super sexy Bruce Willis film. I can't think of the name of it, but he's like a psychiatrist, and it's like everybody who he's being a psychiatrist for starts dying, and it turns out that one of the little boys, teenage boys, is actually his girlfriend, and she's hot, but she's dressing up as a boy, and she's killing all the people in the psychology thing. It's super sexy Bruce Willis time, Megs.
Whoa!
I'll find the name of it. It's a really dark.
Is it like what lies beneath or something? Is it with Michelle Pfeiffer?
No, that's Kevin Costner. But I'll find it out and I'll send it to you. But also another Bruce Willis gem I like as a kid was Hudson Hawk.
Costner? No, that's Bruce Willis.
Hudson Hawk was a great flick, man. I love that movie. It's been forever. What was that one? What was the one? Is it The Last Boy Scout? Is that the one? Is that another Bruce Willis?
Yeah, that's with Damon Wayans.
That was great.
The Last Boy Scout has Damon Wayans in it, the football film.
Yeah, I love that movie. I mean, I loved it at the time. It's been forever since I've seen it.
It's not freaking. It's what's his name? It's Harrison Ford. We're both wrong, Kermit.
All right. Hey, Megs, we're both smoking that good shit, huh?
It's Harrison Ford. Ugh.
It's called. Megs. The film is called The Color of Night.
The Color of Night.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. No, I have seen that before, but it's been so goddamn long.
Yeah, dude. It's just like Bruce Willis going bang, 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 bang. The whole film. He's just banging everybody.
I don't think I have seen it.
I don't think you'd forget it now that I know about your thing for Bruce. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Mm-mm.
Well, okay, guys. I guess next weekend, huh? Next week it's on your channel, Ben.
Yes.
Yes, everybody, come to the Fanaddicts of Film next week, next Wednesday. We'll do more. We're also doing. Hopefully, if you're still up for it, are you still up for doing a live stream for the Breaking Bad movie? Are you still doing it up for that?
Fuck yeah!
Okay.
Man.
So let's do it somewhere. Hopefully, we can do it on my channel. We can do it anywhere we want to. Honestly, like I don't care. It's like let's just do it and have a blast. I want to get as many people as we can and have a blast. Let's do it on Snowdub's channel, whoever. Like let's just anyway. Let's do it if you guys want to do it. Is it Thursday night into Friday? So
that's because of my shirt. Did you guys say that because of my shirt?
Wow, Megs, that's awesome,
dude. That is hilarious. Holy shit!
Wow, Walt.
That is so
sick, Megs.
That is so good. That is so good, dude. That is so good.
I've been wearing that the whole time. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Megs, for sharing that. You're a friend of the frog. You win.
I've been so excited for that movie to come out. I've been wanting that to come out for like years.
So, yeah, me and Ben were talking about live streaming it, doing a watch party for that at like midnight when it comes out.
Do you want to come?
I probably couldn't do that. I'll probably be sleeping.
We'll be doing super late and just going into the morning to watch this movie with everybody. It's gonna be cool. I'm psyched for it. My favorite.
Do some cocaine, Megs.
I wish I could, but I have kids I have to get to school, Kermit. They don't approve doing cocaine and taking your kids to school.
I think that would go hand in hand. I don't know. I don't have kids.
No, what are you talking about? That's like the usual, right?
That's the usual.
I don't know what kind of schools you guys are going.
I mean,
hard cocks.
Drug education. Come on. Isn't that what drug education is?
Exactly.
They stopped teaching DARE in school. They don't do that anymore.
Here to do drugs, Megs. Anyways, okay, you guys. I think I gotta get going. My hand up my ass is getting sore.
Number 3. Good night. Later.